You and he are winning players. David, thank you. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. And the wings for him, Matthews and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Murray out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. 2 offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Holiday against Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Capella with a screen on Matthews. Good on the shot. Hunter's got the game going with his first points of the game for Atlanta.
And it's his decision-making. Hunter looking like a surgeon the way he operated that pick and roll.
Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
No matter what the circumstance, he seems very comfortable letting it fly.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Young outside, shoots the 3, rebounded by the Bucks. Matthews scanning the floor, driving inside. Pass to Antetokounmpo, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And another shot. And stolen by Hunter. In the corner, Murray with it. Good on the triple.
Guys, that's a more reliable shot for Murray than a pull-up jumper. And I like to see him fire away in that situation.
It's Giannis with the drive. Holiday inside the line. The shot off that time, so the Hawks will take it the other way. Murray against Middleton. Capella with a screen on Holiday. Here's Young, and the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Here's Holiday, following the score by DeJounte Murray to end the run, and Holiday throws it down.
Well, he's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
Now, here is Young. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Young's got his second bucket.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Into the lane. Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
It's not easy to guard Middleton in pick and roll sets because he can beat you in a lot of ways. I mean, give him space, he'll pull it up. Stay up on him, and he'll thread the needle with the pass.
Now, here's Collins. The pass to Young. 6 to shoot. Over Holiday. Young's shot is off.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Murray against Holiday. And a wide open look for Portis. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide open man and found him perfect.
Murray dishes to Collins. Capella, the pass to Murray. Hunter, a 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
The Bucks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And Middleton kicks to Holiday. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Murray. And Capella sends it back.
Over a 7'4" wingspan for Clint Capella. That's long, folks, and it makes him an intimidating shot blocker.
Now, here is Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Middleton the pass to Holiday. Murray against Middleton. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. And here's Collins from outside. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Young. To end the cold streak. Plays it up and banks it in. Young's got 6 points.
You know, fleshing out his attack a little more. Young showing more of a willingness to go in there amongst the trees.
Here's Holiday. Sweet little floater.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Holiday against Young. Outside Collins. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's the fast break. Holiday with it. And Young picks him up defensively. To the paint, and stolen by Portis. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Murray against Middleton. Murray the pass to Collins. Young up top, guarded by Holiday. And Young kicks to Murray. Lock at 6. Collins a screen on Middleton. Murray for 3. Rebound Milwaukee. Outside Matthews. Passes it to Holiday. Hunter against Matthews. There's Portis. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Young, no good.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Matthews. Pass to Holiday. Back to Matthews. Here's Giannis. And he converts the layup. Now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Pat Connaughton comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Matthews. The Hawks trail by 3. Murray scanning the floor. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Young. Lopez with the block.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt. Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Young passes to Collins. And here is Hunter. And here's Young from the arc. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Off target with his 3. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 5. Taken away by Holiday. Now the feed to Middleton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Trae Young. The Bucks also with the sub. George Hill's checked in for Drew Holiday. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Murray. He has 5. Capella with a screen on Middleton. And Murray. Here we go. And good that time. Milwaukee leading by 3. Middleton outside. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
First one falls for him. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Justin Holiday comes in for Hunter. Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And so Bogdanovic nails both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Giannis outside. Pass to Connaughton. Lopez right side. That shot no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Holiday finds Murray. Outside Collins. Over Giannis. And the rejection by Giannis. Hill has the open look, and he's good on the three ball. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And guys, add to that the fact that they have really done a great job of attacking the ball handler with their defensive pressure and forcing turnovers.
The shot. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now Allen, after the missed three from John Collins. And they'll keep possession. Second chance shot, and Giannis with the layup. And now it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach. The Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. The pass to Collins. And the rejection by Giannis.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Allen finds Giannis. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lopez. Yep, that one goes. Lopez has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
No good from Connaughton. The Hawks trail by 10. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Murray. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Collins. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the action after this word. And as we know, the great ones make those around them better. That's certainly the case with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I'm a lot more comfortable. It's because my teammates trust me. My team trusts me to make the right play. And, you know, late in the game, I'm just trying to make the right play. That can be a pass. That can be a shot. But that's my mindset down the stretch.
Not predetermined. He's reading the defense and then responding accordingly.
Well, it starts with getting downhill. The defense has to build a wall to keep him away from the rim.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Holiday in at the 3, the small forward. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 10 points and the bucket from Young.
Well, this is what Young can expect. Defenses are going to be physical with him, try to throw him off his game.
The 3, Lopez, no luck.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Caught that one. Bucks leading by 8. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Lets it go from 11, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Antetokounmpo passes to Connaughton. Giannis' screen on Young. Hill. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Now we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is, the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot.
Free throw drops for Hill.
And in my opinion, Hill is simply one of the best perimeter defenders in the league. While he's not that tall, he's got exceedingly long arms, and he does a great job using that length to dissuade passes and to challenge shots.
Here's Bogdanovich. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Allen for 3. Okongwu grabs the board.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The 11-footer. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Hill. Lopez outside. Allen kicks to Hill. Here's Connaughton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young with the ball. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
The Hawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Chris Middleton's checked in for Pat Connaughton, and it's Holiday in for George Hill. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Holiday against Young. Giannis is double. The wide open look here for Lopez. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Young against Holiday. Pass to Okongwu. 4 on the clock. Young for 3, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
There's the pass to Middleton. On the wing, Giannis. Back to Middleton, and he jams it with authority.
Watch out below when Middleton rises up like that. Remarkable at punching it down on him.
And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact, and refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Hunter comes in for Justin Holiday. And Murray subbed in for Trae Young. The Bucks also with the sub. Portis is checked in. To the middle. Here's Hunter. A rebound by the Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Shot from 12. Middleton can't get it to go.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Murray left side. He feeds it to Capella. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Capella's got his first bucket in this one.
Good concentration that time by Capella.
Hunter against Middleton. Holiday up top, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. And the Hawks making a change here. Collins is checked in. Here's Allen. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock at 6. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And again, the Bucks miss.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Milwaukee leading by 6. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." As they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Portis a screen on Collins. And it's Middleton penetrating. Allen's shot is off.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Collins setting the pick for Bogdanovich. Inside, leans inside, and it's sent back by Lopez. Bogdanovich with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And that one, good.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Murray against Holiday. Allen outside. Down low. It's stolen by Capella. Hunter against Middleton. Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovich. Now Murray. And the foul on Drew Holiday. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Young's checked in for Atlanta. Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Matthews comes in for Grayson Allen. Young looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hunter. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Back to Matthews. They could use a bucket, and it's good on the way up.
Matthews strong and confident, able to finish through tough defense there.
Murray kicks to Collins. Pass to Young. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up. And that's 10 points for Trae Young. Matthews passes to Giannis. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Portis can't get it to go. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Young passes to Hunter. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Matthews and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hunter against Matthews. Collins kicks to Young. Stolen by Holiday. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Boy, always a great two-way player. Holiday doing it all himself right there. Kevin, I don't think we can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Bucks. I mean, this team went after him hard, and you can see why.
One shot.
He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks.
And Holiday was a hot name when he went on the trading block. Bucks paid the big price to get him.
And I think trading for him helped secure Giannis long-term, quite honestly. He really does complement this roster.
Atlanta with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Capella finds Young. Outside Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Holiday looking for an opening. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Holiday's got 12.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Holiday against Young. He kicks it to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Collins, a screen on Matthews. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Middleton outside. Giannis passes to Middleton. And the 3 off target. The Hawks trail by 5. Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Young. Knocks down the 3 ball. Young's got 7 points here in this quarter.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Young's confidence serves as the catalyst for him taking over games.
Holiday against Young. Holiday gets the bucket. He's got 14.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Yeah. No good on that one. So Milwaukee, they'll take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. It's stolen by Capella. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Hunter. And it's off the back rim. No good.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. And so Milwaukee again turning it over. .23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Holiday against Young. Screen by Capella.
And I love how aggressive Young is. Consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Milwaukee on top, up 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Budenholzer. Mike, your evaluation of the first half.
Well, I think both teams' defense is pretty good. Hopefully somebody can catch a rhythm here and score some points. Hopefully we can be better there.
And that'll be key as the game goes on, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. On the court for the Bucks, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Holiday out there with Matthews, and it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Boy, when you've got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
Young dishes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
It's tipped. Portis with it. And guarded by Capella. Young against Middleton. Portis is screen on Young. Here's Middleton. And dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And the double up Antetokounmpo. And there it is for him.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
.90 seconds now into the second half. Holiday against Young. In the corner, Murray with it. Captain coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Giannis a screen on Collins. For 3, Middleton. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hunter finds Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. To the middle. And finished off by Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Middleton looking it over. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
5 on the clock. The Hawks working the ball around. And a deep three from Young. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Matthews kicks to Holiday. Here's Middleton. Atlanta with the rebound. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to Portis. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Portis has got 7 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Capella with a screen on Middleton. And Murray. Here we go. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. It's going to be Murray shooting. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome
Mind the lanes.
a ton.
Mind the lanes.
Takes nothing
One
for
shot.
granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
You know, you look at the potential Murray has, and it's exciting, quite honestly. He's a lead guard. He plays the point, but he's more of a scorer than a distributor at this point.
And it goes down 2 points. Giannis has got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Young. Holiday with the block.
Well, we've always talked about the great defender that Holiday is. Well, he showed you right there with the rejection.
Atlanta's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Shot from 12. Murray, no good. Bucks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Giannis' screen on Collins. Middleton the pass to Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Portis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Outside, the tray, Holiday with the block, and they're able to recover. Capella dishes to Murray. Kicks it out to Collins. 5 to shoot. Here's Young, poked away. Another shot. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Milwaukee in the lead. Middleton the pass to Portis.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
And the first one at the line is good. And Portis drains both of them. The Hawks trail by 4. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. Free throw, good. Murray. And so Murray nails both of them. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And Matthews kicks to Portis. Middleton outside. Giannis sets a screen for Middleton. He takes it in.
Man, can he finish? Chris Middleton, so good at driving inside. And if you don't get there soon enough, he's turning it over on top of your head.
Capella with a screen on Holiday. On its way from Young for 2. Antetokounmpo against Young. Antetokounmpo inside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And it's a 6-point Milwaukee lead.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Holiday with it, and Young picks him up defensively. A terrific move by Holiday to score. Holiday's got 16 points.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right here.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Pass to Middleton. Lets the three fly. Oh, my! He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That's on Clint Capella.
Well, you talk about 3-and-D guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Allen comes in for Wesley Matthews. And George Hills subbed in for Jrue Holiday. You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter player.
I would not disagree at all. I mean, he does everything and does it all well.
Capella with a screen on Hill. Young drives in. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Outside Hill. Good defensive work there by Young. The Hawks trail by 9. Feeds it to Capella. Lopez with the block. Middleton against Murray. The pass to Lopez. Outside Hill. Passes it to Middleton. 6 to shoot. Lopez passes to Middleton. For the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Murray for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game. Young against Hill. Pass to Lopez. And he banks in the layup. Lopez has got 6.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end. The 6'10" Capella showing you some bounce on that alley-oop.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Over Young. Middleton can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Hunter. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
How about the strength and focus on that one? It's clear Hunter up to the challenge at finishing on a physical defense.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Young. The Bucks also with the sub. Portis, he's checked in for Chris Middleton.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Here's Lopez. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 9.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
And the Bucks making a change here. Donaton's checked in. Collins passes to Hunter. Collins looking around. Clock at 4. Shoots over Portis. That one wide left. Milwaukee leading by 6. Here's Connaughton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hill, no good. Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Hill finds Allen. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. Middleton against Murray. On the wing, Holiday. There's a screen with the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Holiday. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Middleton outside. Back to Connaughton. From deep. And they recover it. Allen. And again, the Bucks miss. The Hawks trailing. Outside Holiday. Here he goes. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Young's checked in for the Hawks. for the tie. Basket counts. He has 5.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Pass to Connaughton, launches it, drains the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 3.
And he's just one of those guys where it really doesn't matter how far from the bucket he is. You've got to be right up on him, not good enough just to be near.
Young against Hill, lock at 6. Young outside, over Lopez. Chris Middleton has been on display for the Bucks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Holiday in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Not going to go that time. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 3. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Hill against Young. There's a good screen. Back to Connaughton. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the triple.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
To the inside. Stolen by Allen. Fourth quarter still Young. Just over a minute play. Lopez, a screen on Holiday. And that one's good from Connaughton.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now the pass to Holiday. Okongwu with the screen for Holiday. Stolen by Middleton. On the wing, Hill lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 5th assist in this one. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Drills it from outside.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Here's Connaughton, taken away by Holiday. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Outside Holiday. Over Allen. And the shot is long. Bucks leading by 5. Outside Hill. Passes it to Middleton. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Middleton's got 19 points.
Hard to disrupt or shake Middleton when he's in the zone. I mean, doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's still going to get his shot up and down.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Murray's checked in for Young. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Holiday's checked in. Pass to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Murray. 5 on the clock. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Matthews in for George Hill. Allen against Holiday. Lets it go with the 3. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Matthews against Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 6 points for Onyeka Okongwu. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Matthews with the steal. The pull-up. Milwaukee. No good that time either. Murray against Antetokounmpo. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. And Hunter subbed in for Justin Holiday.
During his 2019 to 2020 MVP seasons, Giannis Antetokounmpo led the Bucks to back-to-back 1 seeds in the East. The Greek Freaks defense helping Milwaukee to #1 defensive ratings each of those years, too.
Bogdanovich goes in. Hunter on the wing. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Lopez sets a screen for Giannis. Back to Allen. 3-pointer. Milwaukee. No good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Kicks to Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. Over Allen. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Bogdanovich.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Holiday finds Allen. And the Bucks miss again.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Here's Giannis. Makes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 22.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
The feet to Capella. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Collins checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Bogdanovich. Milwaukee also making some changes. Chris Middleton comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Grayson Allen. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said, keep grinding. They're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. Capella dishes to Young. Misses the 3. Bucks leading by 4. And the pass to Holiday. Takes it inside. A beautiful reverse layup.
So many different ways that Holiday can beat you because he's got great length and size for a guard, and that allows him not to be afraid to mix it up inside.
Capella with a screen on Middleton, and it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And the Bucks with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Antetokounmpo passes to Connaughton. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. Hunter with it. To the paint. Here's Capella. And that one, good. And that's 10 points for Clint Capella.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now Hunter. Now the dish to Young. The 3. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Hunter.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Shots good by Middleton.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Capella with a screen on Holiday. Capella against Giannis. Shot clock at 5. And here's Young from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Murray against Holiday. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Holiday's got 20 points.
Tonight, we're seeing what Holiday's capable of. He's a total team guy, wants to set up other people, but he can also carry the offensive load if called upon.
Here's Connaughton. Traps in the train. Now it's a 6-point Milwaukee lead.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Here's Young. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Young, such a clever shooter. He makes sure to get himself a foul while putting up the shot.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 5.
And you have to respect Trae Young's work ethic. He's a young player who you can tell puts in the work to develop his game and improve on the few weaknesses he has.
And so Young nails them both.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Matthews kicks to Holiday. There's the drive, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Here's Young, cans the 12-footer. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Holiday to pass to Giannis. A 3 ball. And Holiday with the basket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Well, that assertive, confident attitude. I mean, Holiday knew as the pass was coming his way that he was going to catch it and let it go quickly.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that 3 of their own. And this gets the crowd energized.
Yeah, and the game as close as this one, every possession is critical. They've got to give as good as they get, and so far, that's been the case.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Young outside. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. From 12 feet out. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Passes it to Murray. Stolen by Middleton. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so the Bucks take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Chris. You see Giannis every day. He seems to still come up big every time.
He's showing how great he is. I mean, he's been consistent all year. He's been a threat in the paint. He's been a great leader, too. So, I mean, he's having a heck of a year, and we need him to be that player, that great player for us.
He's certainly performing at that level. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.